exactly how many people and reach these people. So this one right here has only 120, and you can break down. It's not letting me see the people. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, I think that these are down here. You are able to see people that work here, and you can send them a message and ask them if they can tell you how it's like to work here, what's the work-life balance, what's the environment, and if they can help you with any research question that you might have. And it's very useful. The other tip is when attending conferences or webinars, connect with the presenters and individuals that you'd like to collaborate with in your research or academic or industry endeavors. So again, feel free to add me. By adding me and by adding the people in this call, you will be able to increase your social media presence by coming into our bubbles and expanding collectively our bubbles, so that way you are able to benefit based on what I see, what I post, my connections, and likewise you to me. The other thing, these are some tips that if you want to increase your the strength of your profile, you can do. It's not a recommendation, it's more if you want to. You don't have to have all of these things in order to have a very good LinkedIn profile. One of the stuff is that you can request recommendations on LinkedIn from colleagues, mentors, or supervisors in your academic or professional field. And it looks like this. You can either request or recommend. So, for example, there is a section down here called recommendations. Here you're able to not only ask for one from a particular person or give one to a particular person. Here I have a person that was in the student council when she was the president and I was sub treasurer, and she gave me one and I gave her one back. So here, if you want to ask for a recommendation, you can ask for example, and if I ask Emmanuel, and I can put here what type of relationship I have with him, and if he managed me directly, and what position did I engage with him directly. So and if you want to put a message like, oh, I would appreciate if you wrote this based on X or Y and Z, I think that would be very helpful. That is how you do it. The other tip here is to remember to engage with posts from your connections by commenting on announcements, publications, or updates related to your field of science of research. You don't always have to engage by comments, just by simply reacting or reposting. That also works very well too. And you should also post or at least share a content once a week or at least 3 times a month. Stay active on LinkedIn. And I'm gonna show you some examples. You can either fire that up. In the beginning, you're able to see all of my